Hello and welcome to the Of Men, For Men podcast. I am your host, James Rodney Lemax. Well, all right. Yeah. Come on in, kick back, relax, grab yourself a cool drink. All right. Well, I'm putting out another episode. You know, you gotta get it while the getting's good. When you're inspired, you gotta strike. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna entitle this, What's on the Inside? What is on the inside? You get a lot of these man channels and relationship gurus, snake oil salesmen. They talk about being a high value male. And I've spoke about it from time to time on this platform. But what is a high value male? What are we talking about here? What does that mean? Does that mean you have a 6 or 7 figure income? You live in a McMansion somewhere? You got a mini ranch somewhere, a little spread you own, and you got nice cars and nice houses and nice things. Well, we're men, we all love those things. In some areas, I don't think we ever grow up. You know, we're men and we like toys. You know, we like to have nice cars, motorcycles and boats and guns, four-wheelers and all that kind of stuff, boats, you know. We like all those things. There's nothing wrong with having that. Nothing wrong with it. But is that the ultimate goal? No, sir, I don't think so. You stay true, you stay the course. You do the right thing, and all those things will come. That'll happen. Without question. You work hard, you'll be recognized, and you'll rise up. You know, if you're in that kind of situation, if you work with your hands, you got skills, or you're in a corporate situation, you just do your job. And go above and beyond. Don't be afraid to work a little harder, a little longer than the next guy. Prove yourself. And you might think, well, I'm not getting the payoff here. Well, it's not going to come in a year maybe, or 2 years. It might take 10 years. Eventually, when the right people show up, you'll go through the roof. It'll happen. You will be recognized eventually. Men ultimately we all want love. Of course we do. But don't seek love in some empty-headed vessel. Some female that's got a pretty face and nice hair and a nice body. You'll be chasing that for the rest of your life. Because they don't get taught the same things that we do. We ultimately want respect. We want love and we want respect. But who do you want that from? Well, mostly you want it from your friends and family, of course. Your co-workers. Those are the ones that really count. If you're looking for love in a female, you're barking up the wrong tree. Now there is a small percentage that will find it. They'll find true love out there. They'll get married and stay married the rest of their lives. But that's a partnership. Sometimes the love comes and goes. It fades over time. And they stick it out because it's beneficial to them. It costs them more to leave than it would be to stay. You know the old saying, it's cheaper to keep her. Sometimes you can't leave because it'll just cost you too much. Financially, it's just not worth it for you. You know, women run on emotions. They don't think like we do. They don't think logically. They don't get taught the things we do. There's no mentorship today for men. Used to, you had a man in the house, you had a father who would teach you how to be the best that you could be, the best person you could be, the best man that you could be. They would teach you what you needed to know, what their father taught them, what they had learned over time and experience. Help you avoid the pitfalls. And they loved you and wanted you to succeed and win at life. But today we don't have that so much. A lot of young men don't grow up in two-parent homes. They grow up with a single mother. And she's trying to tell him to man up and be a man. What does she know about being a man? Nothing. I mean, you see on TV, they emasculate men all the time. Women are just as good as men. They can do everything men can do. I'm a strong and independent woman. They want equal rights, but they don't want equal responsibility. They know nothing about being a man and the burden and the responsibility that comes along with that. How can somebody teach you something they know nothing about? Impossible. But back in the old days, here I am talking about old days. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we went to school in the snow, both ways uphill. Oh, Lord. But it was a while back now, I'm telling you. I'm getting older. Everybody's getting older. And then you look back and you reflect and you see how far you've come and you see how things have changed. It's amazing. This country is being torn down from within and they're emasculating the men. We need strong men. But no, masculine men are toxic. Toxic masculinity. What a bunch of bullshit. Everybody hates that toxic masculinity until the enemy is at the gate. Then they looking for a strong alpha male. Then they looking for a man, a real man. The pussification of America. Tearing this thing down. Tearing men down. Used to, we had strong role models, you know. You even had leaders you could look up to. You know, even the movie stars portrayed masculinity. You had John Wayne and Clint Eastwood, Chuck Norris, and Charles Bronson, stuff like that. See, I'm telling my age here, see. You want to be a high-value man. You want to be a man of strong moral character, a man of integrity. Integrity, what are you talking about? Absolute truth. Doing the right thing when nobody's around to see it. Absolute truth. Your integrity is the only thing you can take away from yourself. Nobody can take that away from you but you. You want to be a high-value man. You want to be a moral man. You want to be a strong man, a stoic man. You want to be a man of high moral character, high moral value is what you want. That's what's important. That's what you need. That's what being a high value man is about. Women can rely on their looks, but that fades over time. Men can get by with it. There's going to be the Chads and the Tyrones out there, and the women are going to be running around chasing them. And you might be unseen and unwanted, and that's fine. You keep doing the right thing. Eventually, they're going to come around, and then by then, you're not even going to need them or want them. You'll be done moved on past that. You can reach your goals if you don't get distracted. Don't be distracted. Stay strong. Stay true. Be who you are. Be who you can be. Don't fall by the wayside. Don't fall into the traps. That'll set you back. Could set you back years, decades. That's what being a man of high value means. A man of moral character, high moral character. A man of integrity. A man of his word. A man people can count on. That's what it means. Not that you can go out there and pick up any woman you want. Not that you got the latest clothes, the latest style, the nicest car, the latest trend, the latest and the greatest. There's a lot of value in the old ways. A lot of value. That's why they call them the classics, because they're classic. They never go out of style. And being a man of high value, high moral value, high character, that never goes out of style, friends. All right, I'm going to keep this short. I think I've made my point. Gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me your time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Check out the social media sites. Check out Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Gab, and Locals. All of them are at Of Men For Men or Of Men For Men podcast. The new website is podpage.com/Of Men For Men. No dashes. I changed that today. podpage.com/Of Men For Men. Go check it out. I have been James Rodney Lemax, and you have been great.